I get it. It's through due diligence that she gotta conduct a certain research about the company. Well, maybe she did, and maybe she didn't found any bad things about the company. Because here's the thing: sometimes when you are desperate for a certain thing, even your research might even be blurry and sketchy here and there. When you're conducting a research about certain thing that you want, sometimes you don't even focus on the bad side of it. You only realize the bad side of it later on. Later on, I also once got scammed. I once got a job. Somebody told me that you're gonna be living at a company house. You're gonna be working as a financial advisor here and there. When I get there, it was just a shit show. People were sleeping on the floor like it's a fucking squatter camp. I'm like, nigga, I can't settle for this. I got qualifications. I got backup. I got standards. I decided to leave. So now that people are stuck in Russia, you guys make it look like they've been trafficked. Well, what if they went to Russia and then they got the job, but they found out that the living condition is not that luxurious, and then now they are deciding to leave, but you haven't been paid yet. How can you leave if you don't have the right papers and if you don't have the money? Obviously, you are stuck in Russia, but now people make it look like, she sold young girls out. Like, why can't you conduct your own research? We have unemployment. Yeah, we have unemployment problem in the country. Is it wrong for somebody to try new outlets in another country? Hell no. But if you get there and you find out that it's a shit show, who are you blaming? The influencer? Come on, man. We be seeing adverts on TV. They be promoting washing soup and shit like that. That one stain, one wash, whatever, and then it comes out pure as a white, pure as a snow. But when you buy that thing, it doesn't work like that. That's how they promote products. That's how they promote certain. Come on, even insurance companies, they are scamming people. Why can you say, okay, I don't want to mention certain insurance companies because they might come for me, But even those, what's this? Is it NetBank or something? Yeah, NetBank, I think. Its advert, it says, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously? You see, they just told you that we're going to take your money seriously. So now, why are you complaining that the bank is taking your money? Now they are charging you high interest rates and shit like that. They just told you, we're going to take your money seriously. The devil is in the details. But because you just saw your famous celebrity promoting that certain thing, you just end up being like, you know what? I feel like maybe this is the right bank. I feel like maybe this is the right product. There are so many fucking products that causes skin cancer. But we don't go around blaming the influencer. Instead, we blame the company. So why this time around are you trying to blame it on the influencer instead of the real company? Or are you guys afraid of Russians? Russians. It's funny because the only Russians that we know are the ones inside the quarter. But are you guys afraid of the Russian companies? Or is it because you can't speak the language, so it's best to just talk shit about the person who can relate to all your complaints? Come on, man. I just feel like maybe you guys are just reaching. You just are just hating. Come on, man. Stop the hate. Stop the hate, man. Well, as for Seemah and Zillewizzy, well, I think even they're gonna cancel their show. They're gonna cancel spreading rumors because they're going to be like, well, we can't associate ourselves with certain people. But you know what? That's not their fault. That's the agency's fault. That's the company's fault. So now, even Russia is part of BRICS. So why can't Ramaphosa? Okay, maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I'm reaching. Let me not talk about BRICS and Russia like that. But the fact that you motherfuckers are trying so hard to talk shit about a certain young girl just because this and that happened. She's not employed to that fucking company. She was just given money to promote a certain thing. You guys are just hating because it's not you who got the money. And then now you guys feel like Sign Buji is a scam. Well, maybe she's a scam in other categories, but with this one, I feel like maybe she also got scammed too. Because now she's facing backlashes in her own country, whatever, you know what I mean. But that is so wrong, man. That is so wrong. You motherfuckers are just quick to judge a certain person when they're facing a dark, horrific time. Okay, what if it is legit? You guys also need to remember that in Russia there are no networks like your Vodacom and MT and Telcom. So whenever you get to another country, you have to change your details in terms of your contact and shit like that so that you can communicate with other people across. Well, what if they are still having hard time getting data or Wi-Fi, whatever, whatsoever? So, but you people are just hating on the young girl who's just trying to make a living for herself. She's not employed. She's just a fucking influencer. Just like the alcohol advert. All the people in the alcohol adverts, they be looking like they're just here to celebrate some great victories. But we all know who are the consumers of alcohol. People, okay, I don't want to say people in the hood because I'm going to get into a certain topic now. It's going to lead me back to this alcohol topic. But those people in the adverts, they be looking happy, like everything is fine. You tend to forget that it's a fucking green screen, motherfuckers. They're just dimmed by lights. But you guys, so quick to judge someone when they are facing a bad time. That is so wrong, man. That is so wrong. She also got scammed too. So maybe we should say justice for Sign Buji. First of all,
we live in a world where the system and capitalism turns a blind eye on its hoi polloi. As we all know that nothing is permanent, I welcome you all to the LungTrey segment where we're gonna talk, share, listen and laugh if it's laughable. So sit back, relax. I'm your host, Joburg here. See you soon.
Trejo Tebugo from Turfloop, but currently residing in Brakpan. I'm a scriptwriter and a filmmaker. I've always wanted to study film and TV production, but due to lack of funds, I ended teaching myself how to write scripts, shoot, edit, and direct short films and podcasts. I started a YouTube channel, LungTrey Studio, where I shoot short films and podcasts on my Samsung